Hello, I'm Michael Bridge from Sky Sports. Now, there's a lot to get right if you're going to be a top dart player. The right darts, the right throw, the right grip, the right stance. I'm delighted to be joined by Damon Heta. Damo, tell us about your darts first.
Well, mate, these are my signature natural tungsten, first phases. I'm really in love with these. They're 23 grams. I have a 40mm point, which 33mm stick out. I use the short V2 Alamo stems, which they're the next generation of the old ones I used to use, and these have come along brilliantly. And just my signature flights that got the silica coating on them, so they're a bit more durable. And it's a great setup that I haven't really changed in a long time, and they just work for me.
And 23 is pretty much a generic weight, isn't it, across the darts?
Yeah, pretty standard. I think it's all I've ever thrown as a 23. I think it's just from the first set I've ever picked up, and it works for me.
So you don't change much at all, and why would you, the way you're playing? Now, show us your stance. Show us your stance, how you'd start ahead of a big match, ahead of a practice, ahead of a pro tour.
Yeah, so normally I don't really look too much at the hockey. I look exactly where I'm about to throw. So every time I walk up, it's not really looking down. It's getting the feel of where I know I need to throw. So I like to feel that I'm standing directly in line. So I'll stand up, but then for some reason I give it a double kick. Yeah, no obvious reason.
But you can't not do it anymore.
No, I know. I do it without thinking. So and I think I stand at like a 45, almost side on. I think it's like a contour of my foot. With the shoe, I think something like that, give or take.
And again, Damo, that's different. Many players, some stand head on like that, some go very sideways, don't they?
Yeah, that's it. It's just whatever you feel natural with at the end of the day, and that's always just been natural to me. Have a good solid stance, and then you go from there, I guess.
Brilliant. So, yeah. And then on the grip as well, Damo, that's another question we get a lot as well, just the handling of the dart.
Yeah, 100%. Everyone's different. For me, I think I've even changed over time. I used to, at first, I think I used to have all 3 or 4 fingers just sitting on top of a barrel, and I used to have just a smooth throw like that, and that's how I used to be. But now, over time, I've changed to where my fingers, for some reason, it's gone underneath, and now I've got like a slight flicking action and a twisting action, and it's just something that's developed over many years, I guess. So, but I just roll with it, and like I said, that's for me, and it's not for everybody.
Well, we enjoy watching you on telly. Can we see it in action?
Of course.
The Damon Heta throw.
Here we go.
And do you ever think of changing anything at any time at all, or just keep doing what you're doing, which is
I think you just keep doing what you're doing. It's not technically. I don't think about too much technically. It's all. I think when you get to them sort of levels, or when you are at that level, it's always just between the ears what's going on. This is just all going to be natural for you. If you start thinking about technical side of things, then I think you know personally, I think your game won't be where it should be.
Yeah.
But no, I just keep it as natural as I can, not really thinking about it, and except all I'm doing is focusing at the task at hand, what I want to hit, and I'm relying on all the years and hours of practice that it's just going to come natural, that it's all going to happen for me.
Brilliant. So it's basically for someone starting up, let's pick the right equipment first, and then just practice.
Yeah, that's it, pretty much. How you pick it up, how you feel comfortable, then just go for it from there.
Brilliant.
But you probably want to get a set of these. Harrows have said that these are the best darts they've ever made. Like, they're crafted, engineered so well, and they can't look past these 2 minutes.
Well, mate, it's working for you at the moment, isn't it?
Brilliant.
Damo, thanks so much for joining me, Damo, and all the very best for a massive year ahead.
Cheers, mate.